For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 8 of the third season here at Real Oviedo. As you can tell from the news article on the left, I was approached for the Portuguese manager job, but I don't want it, really not asked. We've got Real Sociedad to start us in the first game, and just 3 days later, in fact, is it 2 days later? No, it's 3 days later, we have Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League after our unfortunate defeat in the first game against Paris Saint-Germain, followed by Rayo Vallecano, who so far have lost every single game they've played in the league, so I'd very much like to get victory in at least that one. But we'll start with Sociedad, and we'll do our absolute best, but I am going to have to field a weaker side because of the game against Dortmund midweek, but we'll just have to hope that we can do a good enough job to hopefully pick up 3 points, because we've drawn too many games already this season for my liking. Drop the video a like if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content, and we'll jump straight in.
Yeah, it's a system that
Galdamez
to
into Timor, wide right to Gonzalez. Now the last time this rotation side played, they actually battered Real Betis by 4-0. So I'd love a repeat of that. Hajrovic actually isn't playing in this one. He's on the bench. That's going in. It's off the bar, in fact. Hajrovic, who scored a brace in the last game that he played in, isn't playing. I'm actually giving Luis Sanchez a game at Cam. I mentioned I was going to try him there, and I'm going to give him a go in this one. Abel Hernandez, who got a goal and 2 assists in that game against Betis, the aforementioned game against Betis, starts up top again, and he could be in here, or Vidio could perhaps go this way, and then, I was going to try and do 2 defenders with 1 skill move there, but it didn't quite work. So, yeah, it's a similar side, but a couple of individual changes, but not too much different. Korb starting at right back rather than Jose Fernandez, and head that home, or, kick it, it's up to you. Hurtado starts in goal, and Luis Sanchez at cam, rather than Hajrovic, but it still should be strong enough, a strong enough team to do the business here against Real Sociedad, but at the minute things aren't necessarily going my way. Elias could shoot. He's turned his side really well actually, and he's driving across the box, sweeps it up wide to Oyarzabal, who stands up to the back post where Wilkinson is forced into the header behind for a corner to come in from that far side from Oyarzabal. Towards the near post, William Jose chests it down. Wasn't the best of corners. I thought I was going to stick a foot in and catch him there. That's twice they've done that now. Twice they've crossed and hit the bar with the cross in this game so far. Unbelievable. I was trying to get that to Vidio. I just didn't quite release the ball quickly enough. Now we really could be under pressure again. Raheem on the ball, but Leicester puts in a good tackle. Okay, gets the ball. That caught me out. I was like, did I read that right? Okay, but that was actually his name. Gonzalez darting inside. Abel Hernandez makes a great run. Try and drop the shoulder on the defender, and then squeeze that back for Gonzalez, but he didn't commit to the run, and they'll clear it away. Laval out wide nicely here to Hervias. It's a really good ball in. That's a great goal. That is a great goal. The cross was unreal, and the header just as impressive. Nothing you can do against that. The ball whipped in, drilled in, and he's just gotten there first ahead of the defender. It's a really good header. Nothing the keeper can do against that. In off the underside of the bar, we are 1-0 down. It's Abel Hernandez. Good touch and turn. Look for support back here from Timor. They've defended very solidly so far. Abel Hernandez there into Sanchez. Makes a good drop the shoulder, go around the outside of the defender, and Sanchez's shot is blocked. Perhaps should have tried a fake one to try and sell the defender, but it didn't occur to me until after I'd actually taken the shot that maybe I should have done that. Geronimo really comes and claims the corner comfortably. We will stay 1-0 down. Nice tackle by Vidio. Sanchez, I need Abel Hernandez to make me a run, which he has done. 91, short passing on him. Luis Sanchez. Hernandez's right foot isn't the best, but he has still been able to bury it. Has he started to find the goal-scoring run of form we hoped he would do once that first one went in? Maybe. On his right foot as well, which isn't that good. Only a 3-star at best, I think, but great finish. A cross goal into the bottom corner. We are level again. 42 minutes in, 1-1. Aldemiz, Timor, through the gap. Keep moving the ball quickly. And it's beautiful from Sanchez. And the finish isn't forthcoming. Great save from Geronimo Rulli. But that was a great piece of footwork from Luis Sanchez. Julian Korb will take the corner. It's a decent whip. Up goes Gonzalez. It's going to drop here to Abel-Hernandez. No, it's not, because it wouldn't let me change player to him until he'd done a 360 on the spot and was miles away from the ball. Leisner, drill it out wide. Oh, it's well picked off. A good opportunity there to take the lead, but we're not able to take it. Just over 20 minutes to go here. Still 1-1. Good position, actually, for Horovic to take a free kick as well. Yellow card for Zaldua, the defender. And, oh no, I said I'd give the next one to Timor, didn't I? Alright, let's see what Timor can do from here. On his left foot, Timor, 28 yards out. Well, for only having 77 curve, that curved a hell of a lot towards the goalkeeper, unfortunately. Still 1-1. That's not a foul, but time wasted by him just skipping over there, and we might find that the final whistle goes before we're able to build something here. And indeed it does on the breakaway. Never mind, it's going to be a 1-1 scoreline here. Yet another draw in La Liga, unfortunately. Oh, it's frustrating that we keep drawing in the league, because 2 points dropped each time just means that the top four will get further and further away. Never mind, Borussia Dortmund next. Things don't get any easier. Schürrle into Royce. Weigl. I think they're playing Andre Schürrle at left back. Have I got that right, or are they playing a 3-back? They're playing a 3-back. Piszczek, Bartra and Savic, Schürrle, Weigl, Roda and Moore, Moussa Dembele, Ousmane Dembele and Marco Reus. So new signings Moussa Dembele and Stefan Savic, who we saw signed in the summer transfer window, both start here for Borussia Dortmund. Moussa Dembele involved on the ball there as I unpause. Reus to him, could cross it, could look for Marco. He did look for Marco, but somehow Marco Reus comes away with it, despite the attentions of Orbelin Pineda. Back there to Schürrle. Driving inside. You're not shooting, thank you, Sunshine. We'll work that away, but that's a terrible ball. I tried to slide there, but he just didn't want to commit to the challenge. Andre Schürrle bursting through the gap. This time he has got his shot away, but it's wide of the target. Into Emre Moore. Outmuscled by Ruben Vezo. The referee is happy with that. Chichariti will keep the ball going out wide here to Konoplyanka. He's done really well. Konoplyanka, I see the ball on out wide. It's not gone to him, but Joselu shoots straight at Berkey. How many times in that situation this season have we seen him bury it from a similar position? That's a good crossover. Chichariti! Oh, Berkey with the save. Chichariti again. Someone, I can't believe that hasn't gone in. Berkey with a ridiculous reaction save from the header there to push that up onto the bar. Unbelievable goalkeeping from the Swiss. That was ridiculous. Joselu twisting one way and then the other. Chichariti will look to drop the shoulder and then get the shot off. It's deflected. We'll take the corner. Putting Dortmund under some pressure here. Castro with the set piece. Up goes Konoplyanka, over the bar goes the ball. Pineda in there to Joselu, through the gap to Konoplyanka. This has really well worked. Rico, the left back, now look for the far bottom corner and he smacks it in off the post. Yes, Rico, that shot power coming in handy. We go 1-0 up. You see him busting a gut to get round the outside, played in by Pineda, and that was the exact finish I was after. Really well played, 1-0. Pineda. Kishna. Oh, opportunity to play through Joselu here. He's trying to get away. It's Piszczek that's coming across. Berkey with the save. Konoplyanka can turn it home. Yes, he can. We might not be as bad in the Champions League as I may thought we were going to be after the battering we got from Paris Saint-Germain. 2-0 up here against Dortmund in the opening 33 minutes. Promising signs. We might stand a better chance of getting out the group stage than initially first thought. Reus trying to outmuscle the man in the middle there, and he's done well, Marco Reus. Good block by Pineda. Sebastian Roda will turn and get it to Marco Reus again. Getting under close pressure. Yeah, I can't not put Marco Reus under close pressure because, well, he's Marco Reus. That's a lovely ball into Weigl. Oh, and it's going to squeeze through the keeper. Dortmund back in it in the last minute of the first half. I'm really disappointed with that. Joselu into Kishna. Making the run there, Chichariti, so I might as well use him. And he is quick, but so's Piszczek. Joselu, oh, well timed. Kishna! There's his first goal in a Oviedo shirt. I'm not sure what he was doing in that position, being a right winger, but I'm glad he was there, rushing through the middle. We see him pointing for it initially, but Joselu then slots him in. Really pleased with that finish, actually, considering the last time we got him in position on his left foot, he absolutely fluffed it. Well, their fight back didn't last long. 5 minutes into the second half, we have a 2-goal advantage again. Chichariti in there to Rico. Forward to Joselu. Time the pass right, Ches. And Kishna's in again. Kishna. Oh my word, how's he saved that? Heselu can't get the shot off. Pineda will find Chichariti, who's left-footed. Chichariti gets that into Pineda. Pineda to Kishna, who hits it early straight at the keeper. I ballsed that up really, didn't I? Emery Moore with the throw. Into Dembele. Back to Emery Moore. Cross could come in here. He's played it back to Dembele. Tackled by Konoplyanka. Castro. Gonzalo Castro in the box. Dangerous. Ramos, good save. Aretha Balaga at the near post with a good stop. Marco Reus to take the corner. Guerrero has gone short. Oh no, Guerrero's come on, sorry. It's not Guerrero that's gone short. That may well have been, but Stefan Savic heads over the bar. Here's Piszczek. Forward there into Mark Bartro's. Clearly forward. Now they're on all-out attack as a centre-back in an offensive area. So we'll drill that forward, and they will be short on numbers at the back here. Pineda with Gonzalo Castro with him, and will turn inside. I'll play the pass. It's Heselu. And I'll try and squeeze that back through there. Sandoval scores his first goal in an Oviedo shirt. A game of firsts here. 4-1 away from home at the Westfalenstadion. Or Signal Iduna Park, whatever you want to call it these days. Wow, I didn't see this coming, I have to be honest. I expected to get a very, very tough game here, but we've been extremely good. Kiko down the line there for Kishna to run onto. Tempted to just hold it in the corner, to be honest, but we will work it inside. And Heselu could help that on to Sandoval, which would have been a great thing to do. Gonzalo Castro gets it into Dembele. He's going to squirm free though. Dembele's stayed down there. No, he's getting up. No, he is staying down. Sandoval into Heselu. Spins. Play the ball through. Aguirre to make it 5. Well, who saw this coming? I definitely did not. Oviedo 5, Borussia Dortmund 1. Aguirre rounds out the game. 82 and 90 the timing for the final goals. Dortmund well and truly battered here. They have committed a lot of men forward and playing 3 at the back throughout hasn't really helped. I don't think their formation really gave them any advantage in this game whatsoever, and it was actually playing quite nicely into my hands, having so many defensive players back, to then be able to counter on them like that. I may have just thrown that straight to Marco Reus. I didn't, but he has ended up with the ball at his feet. But we've got it back again, at least. Well, it's going to be a huge margin of victory here against Borussia Dortmund. We are off the mark in the Champions League. We have 3 points. Now, what was the score in the other game between Paris Saint-Germain and Spartak Moscow? I dominated the game as well, as you can see there, and PSG wins. So PSG top on 6, then us on 3, then Dortmund on 1, and Spartak Moscow on 1. Oh, it's a great move, but am I actually going to get anywhere with it? That's the question. Vallecano have had the worst possible start to the season so far, and can we compound their misery? Not with efforts like that from Chichariti, unfortunately. We're going to have to stay a 0-0 in the opening 5. Into Femenia, out to Kishna. Chichariti makes the run. Heselu keeps his run going. We've gotten away from one defender. Played it into Heselu. We'll go out wide here to Konoplyanka. Driving towards the box. Dart inside. Could go all the way and then have a shot, which he has done, and he smacked it home. I need to see a replay, because apparently it came off Heselu. Did he hit it against... I mean, I thought that just flew into the back of the net. Has it come off... Did that even touch Heselu? If it did, I couldn't see a change in trajectory of the ball there. What the hell? Oh, so he's had cut inside, he's had the shot, and... Oh, hang on, let me zoom in a bit. He's had the shot, and... That's not... It's not touched him. Surely. Oh, it has, as he's caught there between his elbow and his knee. Just there. And that is going to go down as a Heselu goal. Konoplyanka, I feel sorry for you, my man. That is so harsh to take that goal away from Konoplyanka. But Heselu's the one that's claiming it and the one who it's gone down to. So it'll be his goal tally that it adds to. Angora tackled by Kiko. They have just confirmed in commentary that they've lost 6 straight games, Vallecano. They are yet to pick up a single point this season in the league, which is just awful. And Heselu almost able to get us a second there, but I think that's going to go down as a goal kick. It is. Still just the 1-0 after 34 minutes. Sagal down the line to Kini. In there to Mbaba. Could cross. Back there to Kini, and that was wild. That sort of rash finishing is why they've lost 6 straight games and are rock bottom of the league. You've got to be better than that, Vallecano. That's just nowhere near good enough. Pineda tackles the man in the middle. Pull that inside there and play it early, looking for Joselu. Can we make it 2 here? He just beats the keeper to it, and well, by the skin of his teeth, he does just make it 2-0 off the post, rolling across the line as the defender comes to clear it. It just squeezes over before he's able to get there. Squeezing the through ball through, it just kept rolling and rolling and rolling in the rain. I thought the rain would have meant that it would have slowed up, but no, it just kept going, and just as the defender gets there, it crosses the line. Joselu gets his second, although technically his second, but in fairness, Konoplyanka scored 1 and Joselu scored 1. We are 2-0 up. Zimbabwe into Sagal. Oh, skips away from the challenge, and the shot was headed towards the top corner. Thankfully, Arrizabalaga is still alert, despite not being called upon much in this game. Hirovic has come on for Cicciaretti. I also brought on someone on the left-hand side, Gonzalez, for Konoplyanka. Gonzalez having his right mid-spot taken here by Ricardo Kiesner on the counter-attack. But here he is in support. Good footwork, good pass. Hirovic around the corner. Kiko Femenia, the right back, will go across goal. It was kind of towards the near post, wasn't it, really? Castro with the corner, though. That's a good delivery. And up goes everybody. And Moreno heads it off the line. Alex Moreno. Kiesner with the turn into Hirovic, who's got a good left foot. Oh, never mind. Straight at the keeper. 10 minutes to go. And Barber dinks that in. Pineda flicks it on. Ruben Vezo can't get rid of it. And Baena finishes very, very well. 7 minutes to go here. It's 2-1 now. It just didn't quite drop for me. It fell very kindly for them. Pineda, in fact, I don't even know what happened there, but that's a great finish. Slapping it off the post. They're back in the game here, Vallecano. We're going to have to be careful not to concede another. Don't want to be the first team to drop points against Vallecano this season. Here's Sagal. I'd rather you didn't. I'd really rather you didn't. Inside to Zé Castro. Good save by Arrizabalaga. Corner for Vallecano in the last minute. The keeper is up. They're pushing for the equaliser, looking for their first point of the season, and they're not going to get it yet. I'm going to punt that out. Now, Joselu's going to chase after this, but Eber has the fresher legs, and Joselu's running out of stamina, but I'm still going to put him under pressure and see if we can steal it off him. The keeper's racing back. That's probably going to be the end of the game now as I throw this back here. The final whistle will go momentarily, you would have thought. Castro in there to Pineda. Gonzalez drops the shoulder. We could be in for a third. Oh, almost an identical finish to Joselu's second. Off the post, back across the line into the far side netting. We are going to win it by 3-1 here at the end. They had the corner to try and make it 2-1, and despite not actually getting caught with nobody back, they'd got everybody back in position, and then we scored the third. A victory against Vallecano. They have now lost 7 straight at the beginning of the La Liga season. Sorry, lads. But it's about time that we got a win. We've been drawing far too many in the league so far this year. Delighted to have picked up all 3 points. Sociedad draw again, this time against Villarreal, after drawing with us at the beginning of the episode. And that moves us up into 4th. We are yet to be beaten, but we've drawn 4 of our opening 7. Real Madrid also yet to be beaten. Celta Vigo yet to be beaten as well. But for now, that's going to bring today's episode to a close. Thank you very much for watching. As always, drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel for more, and I will see you